All right, the first step to removing your Sear cage and is to be able to pop the safety out. And to do that, this is why this has become an essential tool. This nice little, very small flat nose screwdriver is I'm gonna have to come in here and you get underneath this little, this is the Sear spring, and that's the arm, and you pull that up and out. So hopefully this is like right in front of my GoPro, but looks like I still can get a little closer. So you can see that if the lighting's holding up. It's right in there, and I just stuck this under, and now, so when that's normally in place, that will prevent your safety from coming out. And now we can proceed to get that out. This is something in a normal SP-01, this will pop out very easily, relatively, coming out. But in these SP-01 compacts, I've noticed that this right-hand safety has a very, very tight fit into the safety bar that comes through right here. So in doing that, I've had to punch these out. So I'm going to take a punch and my hammer, and I just need to make sure the way it's laying on my block is going to give me enough space so this can pop outwards. So you can see my arm should still be, the spring arm is still up, and I'm going to take this, put it down. If you are uncomfortable and worried you're going to scratch your gun, you can put electric or paint tape, blue tape, and layer that around right here if you're just not used to this and you're worried you're going to ding your gun. There's no shame in it. Don't make dumb mistakes like I've done in my past. So I'm just picking a punch that's going to work, and I get my fingers and squeeze them as I get it into place to really just hold it on there. I don't want it to move. It just needs that pressure. See, that's rounded. If you replace this, Tactical Sports and the other ones have a dimple right here. So this would be held in place. These don't. So again, like, see, I'm just trying to use my fingers to really, when I squeeze and hold them in place, it's not gonna jump. Okay. So my squishy fingers got it through. See, it popped out. Go ahead. I'm pulling this out. There's tension on this from underneath, not from the mainspring, but from the spring that is underneath the trigger bar. So it will kind of pop out. So I'm just holding it in place, and that's why. So I'm just sliding it on out. So there is my safety. And then I can go ahead and pull out my Sear cage. So there is that part. This is a point to be careful. An easy moment to lose a part that you'd have to order back in. On your safety, on your right hand side, there's tension. You can see the trigger bar is under tension, and so that's the disconnector that's hitting my finger. In order to remove the right hand safety, it's on my left hand side now, just decompress that a little bit, and you're twisting it up. So if you notice, is it twisted up? Technically you don't have to decompress it, but see how it's flat? I hope the lighting's okay for this. It's flat right here, and then it's bulged, so it won't pop out. So that's why you have to rotate it upwards, and then it's going to clear so it can just slide right on out. So then there is a safety detent right here. See how it kind of slides? That's why I love using these tweezers. So you can kind of get up in here. Let me have a look on my phone that's connected to my GoPro. Right in here, this is this little detent. So you could just kind of have to, you can just wiggle it out. So all right, that little bad boy. that is definitely something to put somewhere so you don't lose it. So that is your right hand safety detent. And on the other side, there's one as well. And this one is under spring tension. So when I remove it, again, the camera may just not pick it up super well, but you know, it's sticking up right here. It protrudes into the hole where the safety goes, and it holds it in place. So it's really easy just to get your finger and just kind of push it back, and use your pliers or your fingernails. Fingernails will probably do a better job right now. You just kind of push back and then pull it out, and keep it covered because they can just go flying. Alright, so I just kind of popped it out of its place. Or as I say that, there is the spring that's keeping it under tension. And here it was, right here. So, teeny little piece. I doubt my GoPro's even going to focus on it. And you can tell the right side from the left side because if you notice, this does have a little nub sticking out the back that the spring goes on to. See if I can get that to somewhat pick up. There we go, a little bit. So, spring, detents, those are out of place. So as you proceed now, you don't have to worry about that. And next we'll get the hammer out.